The psychology of consciousness. Above us is an almighty blazing light. This creative electromagnetic energy flows through silence into the brain cells, giving the mind the ability to think creatively, and it can expand consciousness. Be at peace to harmonize with this presence of God. Give praise and allow the love light that sustains all consciousness to radiate bright like the sun through your mind. Give your attention to no other focus. What you focus on will come into your mind. Silence the mind, be filled with peace and this divine love. Center your attention in the central sun and project your desires into existence with divine love within the great central sun. The great central sun is the great fiery light. Be at peace and project desires filled with sunlight's electromagnetic energy. Be filled with divine love, the power and intelligence of God which manifest our desires. Set it in motion in your life to do thy bidding. All roads lead to the great central sun. Rejoice, Spirit's divine love knows all things. Take a deep breath. Breathe in sunlight, the light of God with every breath you take. Breathe sunlight into the gut. Rejoice and breathe in the sun's light filled with desires. Wherever we place our attention, we give it power to act on our behalf. Wherever our attention goes, our consciousness flows. Rejoice, be at peace, and allow the almighty energies to affect the things you place your attention on. Wherever our attention rests, our consciousness resides. Be at peace and rest your focus and your desires in the light. Allow the central sun's energy into your body. Flow creation's creative energies into you with your desires. Know that we were created out of this love energy. All desires are nurtured into existence and manifested by this eternal light. Hold your attention only in the mighty central sun to harmonize with the source of your being, the light of creation unyieldingly. Speak with it, ask it to open doors in your life. Place your attention only on the Holy Spirit to harmonize with Spirit's energy. Focus only on your relationship with God and the Holy Spirit. Help others by projecting this light in their life and project this light around the world. To ascend in consciousness, harmonize with the light of creation. Divine love is a magnetic light that holds everything together. This energy uses the elements to qualify and mold substances into that which your heart wishes for. Be filled with divine love and electromagnetic presence. Feel this truth. Feelings give you the ability to mold these electromagnetic energies. Do not divide your attention. Don't fix your attention on anyone else. Anything that gets your attention, your emotions go there. Where your attention goes, the creative energy in your emotions flows. Be at peace and focus in the central sun for strength and power. Be charged with God's energies. Stand in the presence of God to sustain momentum. There is only one power in the universe. To release negative energies, reach your right hand toward the center of the universe and place your left hand on the navel as you sleep. To receive positive energy from the central sun, reach your left hand toward the center of the universe and place your right hand on the navel and call forth your desires. Rejoice because the love energy from the central sun which governs the universe resides in us. Allow the love energy that created the universe, the love energy at the center of all creation, to flow through you. Align your attention with the energy that created all things. Silence the mind to be at peace, to align your attention in this eternal energy with whatever you desire. Take a deep breath into the heart. Allow your heart light to brighten. Allow this energy into your heart. All is a manifestation of love from the heart center of the universe. Be at peace to access it and give it C directions. Direct your desires and intended purpose with this energy. God always helps those whose heart reaches out to Him. Call forth into your heart the presence of God's energies from the central sun. Breathe into your heart energies from the central sun to flame the fire of spirit in your heart. To be creative, create with the Creator's energy. God's energy is always waiting to be directed. Project affirmations filled with the Creator's energy. Give it a command. Flow the Creator's creative energy into your desires and give it instructions. Say, I am the majestic power of pure love. Fill yourself with this light. Emotions are one of the influences that attract our desires to us. Center your desires in the emotions by imagining what you want or repeat a word and deep breathe those desires into the gut. Be at peace and relax your emotions. Place a hand or interlock both hands on the stomach until the stomach relaxes. Through your hands flows the energies and the desires you wish to manifest. Send creative energies with desires into the stomach from the hands. The hands are extensions of the heart. Relax your feelings by placing a hand on the chest until the heart relaxes. When we say I am, we bring into the present moment the mighty radiance and positive charge of God. God's energy produces for us whatever we command. You are a magnet of attention that causes the universe to rush to you and fulfill your command. The elements change energies into whatever you desire. All thoughts carry form. Say peace, peace, peace are statements about yourself to transform the energy in you. Say I am wealthy over and over to begin seeing wealthy opportunities. What we entertain in your heart and gut will find expression in our world. Breathe in the sun's electromagnetic energies into the heart, the brain and the stomach. The heart energies go into the hands. Put a hand on your stomach or interlock both hands on the stomach and say I am rich over and over to download God's energies into the body. Silence the mind to be at peace to center into God's energy. Breathe into the heart and stomach to influence and attune the brainwaves, which attract our experiences to us. Put a hand on the heart then the stomach and center your desires there. Focus the energies from the hands into the body. The energy in the heart and stomach attunes the brainwaves. Place a hand on your stomach until the emotions relax, then communicate with the emotions. Put a hand on the heart until the heart relaxes and communicates with your feelings. Say I am rich, I am rich, I am rich over and over to begin seeing riches in your life. The energy in the hands is the presence of God. Wherever we place our attention we become one with. Focus inside the sun and say statements about yourself. Say my life is or I am statements, all day. Direct the central sun's energy into your life. This was intended from the beginning. Breathe in the energies from the central sun to expand God's presence in your life. Focus on the central sun with each breath. Breathe in desires from the central sun. Place a hand on your stomach and say heaven, 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 over and over again to synchronize the brain waves to heaven's electromagnetic energies. Place a hand on the chest or interlock both hands on the stomach and absorb the electromagnetic energy in the hands. Say I am rich, I am rich, I am rich over and over. Let God's energy of goodness and happiness be with you. Qualify the sun's energy. Focus on the central sun with each breath to synchronize the body with God's electromagnetic energy which created all things. Whatever thoughts we entertain will find expression in our life. A subtle yet influential intelligent electromagnetic energetic system operates just below our conscious level of awareness. Focus on the central sun's energy increases your consciousness. The nervous system is an antenna, which is tuned to the magnetic fields produced by the sun, the earth and the heart. Energetic communication is an innate ability that heightens awareness and mediates empathy and intuitive perception. This energetic communication results in a deeper level of communication and the understanding of all the connections in life. This type of energetic communication between hearts plays a role in our potential to facilitate the healing process of the earth. Project Sunlight Energy. Sunlight's positive energies transform all experience through sunlight's positive energies. Project this light on everyone's, into each day and around the world to experience only positive. Sensitivity to these energies is related to the ability to relax. When we are in a relaxed state, we are more sensitive to receiving the energy contained in the magnetic fields of the universe. During relaxation, internal systems are more sensitive and radiate electromagnetic fields containing a more sensitive structure. When we are in a relaxed state, we have a greater sensitivity to the electromagnetic signals and information patterns encoded in the fields of the universe and radiated by the earth. We become more aware of the presence of God in us. More of God's energies will intensify and radiate through us from the central sun in silence. When we maintain a relaxed mode, we attune to the field emanating from the universe. Increased silence is what allows the increased sensitivity to emerge. Put a hand on the heart daily until the heart relaxes. Put a hand on the navel for at least 1 hour a day to increase your effectiveness by recharging the body. Once we exercise this skill, we become much more attuned to our feelings and can detect and understand the deeper meaning behind feelings. We can sense what someone else truly wishes to communicate even when they say nothing. Feelings help us to feel, discern and have greater energies and thought power. Thoughts and feelings held on a desire will manifest the desire. What you entertain in your heart will find expression in your world. When the heart rhythms relax, the electromagnetic field that is radiated by the brain becomes more organized. Say I am in the presence of God's divine love at all times. Look into the sun. Its energies come from the central sun. The energies flow through silence and hold down all barriers in your life. As you enter more into the light about you, what you seek will seek you. You can quickly draw to yourself all that you desire with this light. There is a compassionate connection between the universe and the heart. Communication is through the heart's feelings and electromagnetic field. The heart and stomach control the brainwave's behavior. Higher inner consciousness is activated through the heart. The heart is the dominant communicator to the brain in 4 major ways: neurologically, biochemically, biophysically, and energetically. Communication along all these conduits significantly affects the brain's activity. The Quran gives the heart a pivotal role in understanding feeling, storing secrets, communicating with the brain, and influencing others' hearts. The heart electromagnetic field reach outside of the body and can be detected by other. Information about a person's emotional state is encoded in the heart's magnetic field and is communicated throughout the body. Relax to attune the brain to silence. The timing between pulses of the heart's beat magnetic field is modulated by different feelings. Positive feelings encodes information into every cell. Every cell in our bodies is bathed in an external and internal feeling environment that fluctuates magnetically. Fluctuations in magnetic fields can affect virtually every circuit in our biological systems depending on the particular biological system and the feelings in the magnetic fluctuations. The primary way that signals and messages are encoded and transmitted is in the language of feelings. In the nervous system, information is encoded in the time intervals between feelings and electromagnetic activity. This also applies to humor, which is encoded in hormonal pulses. As the heart secretes several different hormones with each contraction, there is a humorous feeling pulse pattern that correlates with the heart rhythms. In addition to the encoding of information in the space between nerve impulses and the intervals between hormonal pulses, information also is encoded in the heartbeat intervals of the pressure and electromagnetic waves produced by the heart. Relaxed feelings generated by the heart and gut in the form of electrical patterns are the carriers of conscious perception of feelings and emotions. These same rhythmic patterns transmit information to the electromagnetic field of the universe. Call forth all you desire from the universe to you with the heart's feelings and the stomach emotions. They are internally generated signals. The heartbeat causes the heart's electromagnetic energy input to reach the brain and the universe milliseconds after the heartbeat. Heart-focused attention is associated with universal and heart-brain synchrony, which provides support for heart, brain and universal communication. Breathe into the heart sunlight from the central sun. Heart rhythm patterns can shift in response to the central sun's positive electromagnetic energies. Intuitions are felt and are accompanied by cognitive content. Intuition is energetic sensitivity, which is the ability of the nervous system to absorb electromagnetic energies from the central sun, which heighten the nervous system ability to detect and respond to environmental signals in the Earth's electromagnetic fields. In both humans and animals, nervous system's activity is affected by geomagnetic activity. We have the capacity to feel or sense that an earthquake is about to occur before it happens. Changes in the Earth's magnetic field can be detected before a large earthquake occurs. Within the body, many processes and interactions occur at different functional levels, providing constant rhythmic inputs with which the brain becomes familiar. These inputs range from the rhythmic activity of the heart and our facial expressions, to digestive, respiratory and reproductive rhythms, to the constant interplay of messenger molecules produced by the cells of our body. These inputs to the brain, translated into neural and hormonal patterns, are continuously monitored by the brain and help organize our perception, feelings and behavior. The heart's feelings are written into neural circuitry of the brain and form a pattern, against which new experiences are formed. The self-activation of feelings can automatically initiate a psychological shift. Focusing on the feeling can help facilitate the experience of the feeling. Feelings have a powerful effect on modulating inputs and thus on determining what gets processed. Attentional focus on the center of the chest accompanied by calm or positive feelings reinforces the brainwave pattern. A more relaxed heart rhythm produces calm positive brainwaves. Increased relaxation initiated through heart-focused breathing tends to facilitate the felt experience of the feelings. This practice affects the repatterning process of the brainwaves. Heart-focused breathing by placing the attention in the center of the chest, the area of the heart, and imagining breathing in the feelings. Allowing the feelings for what you desire to flow in and out of the chest area while breathing, starts the process of shifting into a more successful brainwave state. With conscious control over breathing, we can take advantage of psychological mechanisms that influence the neural systems involved in regulating the neural structures underlying cognitive processes. A relaxed heart is focused on creating and sustaining a successfully oriented brainwave state. Relaxed feelings enable us to achieve a positive feeling state in order to attune the brainwaves. The heart facilitates and establishes new brainwave patterns. Put a hand on your chest and say "I am" statements. Focus on centering the feelings in the chest, they will auto-tune the brain waves consciousness. Relax time. Slow down time to manage events. Then put a hand on your heart to attune the brain with feelings. Call forth all that you desire from the universe with the heart. Attuning your brain to the heart's feeling is your aim. Events are called forth and magnetized to us in time by feelings and emotions. Relax to slow down time and attune the brain to the heart's frequencies. A relaxed heart attunes the brain to the creative frequencies. Then call forth or magnetize to you all you desire from the central sun. Relax to manage time and manage the flow of events. Smile to build excitement and project the electromagnetic energy in feelings filled with light to attract desires and abundance. Breathe sunlight into the heart and stomach to increase your light. Put a smile on your face for inspiration. The emotions use laughter, sunlight, and the energies from the hands to magnetize and attract events. Relax, smile, slow down time, and magnetize sunlight into the heart and stomach, then project electromagnetic impulse for abundance. Put a smile on everyone's face. Breathe in sunlight and humor energies to energize your emotions. Smiles energies influence time and attune reality by changing frequencies in the brainwaves. Time, feelings and emotions attune the brainwaves to different frames, sequences, frequencies and events. Feelings energy changes the brainwaves and inspires us. The universe aligns our experiences based on our brainwaves. Our bodies are formed first inside our imagination. Change happens by feelings electromagnetic energy in the brainwaves. Some of the sources of electromagnetic energies that can influence the brain are time, words, feelings, hormones, humor, emotions and the hands. The electromagnetic energy in the hands can create events by attuning the brainwaves to different frequencies. Place a hand on the heart and download the desired feelings of what you desire from the hand into the brainwaves. Words act like hormones in the body, they also create new cells. Imagine a word, deep breathe into the stomach their electromagnetic energy from the heart. Breathe deep into the stomach and consume the electromagnetic energy in words. Whatever we are experiencing, we consume those feelings and new cells are being created based on their electromagnetic energies. Lay down, interlock both hands on the stomach and feed yourself electromagnetic energies from the hands. The hands' electromagnetic energies attune the feelings, the emotions and the brainwaves. Place a hand on top of the head until the brain relaxes. Then place a hand on your forehead over the temples until the temple pulses relax. Focus on the heart while breathing. Sunlight's energy is downloaded through the top of the head from the central sun as we breathe in. Our imagination uses the sun's electromagnetic energy to form new brainwaves. Focus on the heart while breathing to download electromagnetic energy into the heart. Repeat a word or phrase as you breathe in. Words, our heart's feelings, the imagination and the stomach's emotions attune the brainwaves. Speak softly. Relaxed words have a high amplitude. Place a hand on the front of the neck until the neck pulses relax, then on the back of the neck until the back of the neck relaxes. Then place a hand on top of the head until the energy in the head relaxes. To relax and communicate with the subconscious mind, place a hand on the upper back portion of the head. To attract new experiences or anything you desire, place a hand on the heart and download those feelings into the imagination from the hand or as you breathe in. Download electromagnetic energy from the hands into the heart. Download the electromagnetic energy in the feelings of what you desire into the heart to attune the brainwaves. Be innocent to relax the brain. Be innocent to relax and attune to time and creation. Then download desires into the heart and into the right side of the brain. Our environment attracts specific experiences based on the environment's frequencies. As we breathe in, we draw spiritual energies into us through the top of the head. The electromagnetic energies from what we are imagining as we breathe out goes out into our aura. Our breath goes out into our aura. Our aura projects energies and creates opportunities for us. Interlock both hands or place one hand on the heart until the heartbeat relaxes. Then place a hand or interlock both hands on the stomach until the stomach relaxes. Then place a hand on top of the heart and repeat a word or affirmation to attune the imagination and the brain waves' electromagnetic energies. Relax the heart's feelings and the stomach's emotions. Then place a hand on the stomach to attune the imagination by repeating words or affirmation. All of life and everything in our universe exists in the energies of the central sun. Focus on the heart and breathe in the central sun's energies. Breathe in the central sun's light into the heart to relax your feelings. Focus on the heart and breathe in the central sun's energy to strengthen your feelings, your desires and your experiences. Place a hand on top of the head to relax the brain and attune the brainwaves to spirit's energies through the hands. The hands are extensions of the heart. Sunlight, the hands, feelings and emotions energize and attune the brainwaves with sunlight. Sunlight's electromagnetic energy creates and mirrors our experiences. Deep breathe into the stomach sunlight's energies from the central sun. Project sunlight electromagnetic energy. Allow the central sun's energy to energize your body. Relax and call forth or magnetize abundance to you from the central sun. Call forth into your heart and stomach sunlight electromagnetic energy. Call forth and desires filled with sunlight's electromagnetic energy. Allow every breath you take be filled with sunlight, to energize, magnetize and attract events. Call forth or magnetize abundance filled with sunlight's energy. Breathe sunlight into the heart with every breath you take and project impulses for what you desire to attract. Our aura attracts our desires. Magnetize into the heart what you desire. The heart's feelings become the stomach's emotions for what you desire. The stomach is a powerful magnet. Focus on a word or image while breathing, to breathe in their electromagnetic energies. Then our brainwaves will match their vibrations. Focus on the moon. Imagine what you desire and breathe in the moon's energy with those desires. The moon's electromagnetic energy can create anything. We are not alone. We have the energies of the universe to help us. Their energies will work for us. Take a deep breath. Place a hand on the heart and say I am statements about yourself to download electromagnetic energies into the imagination. When we say I am, we bring our imagination to attention. Our imagination creates brain waves which creates our experiences. The imagination has a relationship with feelings, the brainwaves in the universe. We are all connected heart to heart with God and the Holy Spirit through the central sun's energies. Breathe in the central sun's energies into the heart and make a wish. Wish for peace, wealth, good fortune, and abundance to fill the earth. We can attract anything we desire with the central sun's energies. Breathe sunlight into the heart to relax your feelings. Breathe sunlight into the brain to expand your consciousness. Deep breathe into the stomach desires with sunlight to attract your desires. Call forth in you the universal diamond heart light from the central sun. Interlock both hands or place one hand on the heart and say I am statements about yourself to create new cells, new genes and attune the feelings. Say I am positive over and over. Breathe into the stomach or put a hand on your stomach to download the sun electromagnetic energy from the hands into the stomach to recharge your aura. Do this exercise as you sleep and throughout the day. The longer the charge, the quicker the change. The stomach makes new cells in the body based on sunlight's energy levels, feelings, emotions and in our self-image. Download sunlight's energy from the hands into the stomach. Put your hand on your stomach and create new cells. Feelings mode and attune the brainwaves and emotions to their vibrations. Feelings electromagnetic energy attune the imagination to those feelings. Like feelings attract similar experiences. Put a hand on the heart to download new feelings into the imagination. Breathe in sunlight and say I am abundant. Say I am positive as you breathe in and project desires filled with sunlight. Sunlight gives enlightenment. The heart's electromagnetic energy influences the brainwaves and emotions. Whatever words and feelings we are using will influence our brainwaves. Place a hand over the temples until the temple pulses relax. Place a hand on top of the head until the brain relaxes. Then send the brain affirmation through the hands to attune the brainwaves. Consume the electromagnetic energy in suggestions like I'm wealthy to begin seeing wealth in your life. Say I'm positive over and over to reattune the brainwaves. Place a hand on the heart and download new feelings into the imagination by reattuning the brainwaves to new feelings. Say a word like luck, or wealth over and over to reattune the brainwaves to those feelings. Stress is a feeling produced by a word or action. One of the ways to reduce stress is to reattune the electromagnetic energy in the brainwaves to new feelings by listening to positive music or putting a hand on the heart and feeding yourself positive affirmations. Another way to reduce stress is to place both hands and feet flat on the bed as you lay down until the energy in the hands and feet relaxes. The earth pulls negative energies out of us through our hands and feet. Massage the brain on top of the head in a circular motion clockwise to soothe the brain. Whatever words or images we hold or concentrate on while breathing, the brainwaves will adjust to those words and attract similar experiences. Life is a series of frames. Just reattune your brainwaves to different feelings and keep growing. Put a hand on the stomach or interlock both hands on the stomach and use affirmations to program new cells in the body. Visualize what you want or say I am statements about yourself. Breathe in sunlight's electromagnetic energy. Then place one hand on the stomach and massage the stomach clockwise from right to left to recharge your spirit and create new cells. Breathe in the central sun's energy into the imagination to relax the brain and enter into a relaxed brainwave state. Imagine and affirm your desires with a relaxed brain. Focus on the right side of the brain to harmonize with creativity and creative manifestations. Monitor your thoughts. Only listen to relaxed positive thoughts. Focus affirmations into the heart, into the imagination and into the right side of the brain. Sunlight's loving energy lightens up the brainwaves. Use relaxed energy to flow more blood and energy into the brain. Flow spirit's energy into your attention, intentions and affirmations. Breathe in sunlight into the top of the brain, into the right side of the brain with gratitude and appreciation to create higher vision, creative visualization, and creative manifestations. The best way to reduce stress is to relax the heart. Relax the heart to attune the brainwaves into a creative brainwave state. Slow down time. Relax time to more easily relax the brain and attune the brainwaves to new events. Be innocent to slow down time, then the brainwaves relax. Time is a relaxed creative high amplitude frequency. The electromagnetic energy in relaxation attunes the brainwave to new events by time, a creative high amplitude frequency. Be innocent, focus into the heart, and use relaxed words to download words electromagnetic energies which attune the brainwaves. The top of the head and the right side of the brain have a relationship with time frequencies which manifest desires. Be innocent to let a harmonious relaxed state of mind be your guide. When our brain relaxes, we harmonize with time, a high amplitude universal mind. Be innocent is to create this high amplitude state. It's like dreaming. To better manage events, relax the brain, to be in harmony with the Creator and the central sun. They communicate through relaxed high amplitude frequencies. To relax the brain, focus on the heart and breathe in sunlight's electromagnetic energies. Change happens first inside the imagination. An easy way to change your circumstances is to exercise your imagination. Imagine you are spinning clockwise in a circular motion. The spinning motion creates an energy vortex that magnetizes your desires to you from the central sun. The spinning vortex will transform you into a new personality. Just say positive statements about yourself. The spinning vortex will magnetize anything you desire. To magnetize abundance or anything you desire, imagine you are spinning around clockwise to create an energy vortex that magnetizes abundance to you from source inside the vortex. To magnetize a new personality and be transformed into anyone you desire to be, imagine you are spinning around clockwise from right to left in a circular motion inside a spinning energy vortex. The circular motion creates the vortex energies which magnetize you into anyone you imagine. Just say I am statements. The spinning motion creates a magical electromagnetic energy vortex which manifests desires and transforms events. You will become anyone you desire to be inside the spinning vortex. Imagine you are spinning. The dizziness is the Creator's creative energy. Imagine you are spinning, adjusting to it and being transformed inside it. The spinning vortex will transform and download to you anything you desire. Events happen first inside the imagination. Give it a command to create a new life. Draw down wealth and abundance from source inside the spinning vortex. Then in time you will have good fortunes, wealth, abundance or anything you magnetize. To create a halo around your head, know that the universe is spinning clockwise just magnetizes the Creator's creative, magical dizziness energy into the top of the head and into the imagination to create a halo. The stomach, like the heart, attunes the brain waves. Put a hand or interlock both hands on the navel and feed yourself spirit's energies from the hands to recharge your spiritual body and attune the brainwaves. Say wealth, good fortunes and abundance over and over again with the hands on the stomach to attune the brainwaves. Place a hand on the chest at least 1 hour a day or night as you sleep to reattune consciousness. To be effective and sustain wealth, recharge the body by putting a hand on the navel to recharge the body and sustain the wealth brainwaves. Limes can help recharge the body because they have a lot of sunlight and electromagnetic energy in them. There are no more articles to read.